Okay, so this is video number whatever version of it is. I initially started out trying to do this using my OBDSTAR, my Auto Pro Pad G3 Evo. It was not wanting to go with it, so I switched over to the OBDSTAR G3, and now I successfully programmed the first key. And the customer has another key that is needing to be programmed, so I'm going to go through the procedure on this one with it, showing you guys using the bypass cable into the star connector there, and that way the procedure will be seen. But now that I've got one successfully programmed already, we're just going to add in the next one, so that way the job is complete, the customer is happy. Alright, so first off, we're going to come down here, and with the start connector right here, I come into, make sure you have this orientated right, because it does matter. Oh, first off, you want hazards on, so that way you know that you're going correctly, because too deep, the hazard shut off. Not enough, and it doesn't communicate. Get up here. See that hole? Right there. So now you see that's in there. Hopefully this didn't swap the camera around. Got it connected directly into my OBDSTAR. Oh, it does have that. Okay, so let's get that up. Alright, so now do this without the light. There we go. So hopefully you can see this okay. We have car, Chrysler Dodge Jeep, enter. We're gonna do auto select, turn on the ignition switch or turn on the hazard warnings. The hazards are on. Ignition is off, no key inside, and it's reading the vehicle. I just recently got this OBDSTAR G3 Immo tablet. The full version, it does marine, motorcycles, vehicles. Done a 2023 Harley-Davidson FOB on this so far. This is now the second vehicle I've utilized this on, and it seems to operate pretty quickly. I like it. So it's reading the information. There we go. And this is a FOBIK, not a prox key. There, it's got that on there. All the information. So then we already have it connected. We're going to do a key count. Ignition's off, hazards are on. Should say 3 keys, yep. Alright, so now we're going to add a key. It says insert key to be programmed. Make sure ignition is off. So we have that in there. We're just going to, can we see that? Yeah. We're just going to stick it in. You can hear beeping on us. It's off. Ignition off position, hazards on. Okay, it's reading the PIN code. And like I said, I already did, this was his original key. This is the one I already programmed. And now we have 4 keys. I'm sure he probably has that 4th one. This guy seems pretty meticulous like that. So now we're gonna hit programming complete. Okay, we're going to do a key count just for one more time to be safe. Key count 4. Alright, so I'm going to back out of here. I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I always like just to completely back out of everything before I go and do all that. So I'm going to pull the key, stick it up here, up there in the far point. I'm going to pull the star connector. Can we see that? Yeah, so pull that out. And that's how the star connector looked beforehand. I just went in to the open hole there. So now we're gonna test all the keys. The original. Let's kill the hazards. Original's good. We'll stick that one right here. Let's do the one I already programmed the first time. Yep. Okay. And now the one we just programmed. All right. Lock, unlock. I'll set that down. Lock, unlock. And then that's the original one. He said the buttons were messed up on. But unlock. We're gonna hit panic here. I hope I don't piss anybody off. Yep. And that is a successful completion. Like I said, we use the OBDSTAR full version for Immo. It's the G3 on a 2018 Ram 1500.